Hello boys and girls. Well, this is my technology test bed, my 2001 1150GS. So since I'm not able to ride for a few months while I recover for some shoulder surgery, I thought I'd add a couple of things to the bike because I'm bored. So recently added a couple of things. Now I've already had the Zumo XT2 on here, which I really like, and it's got this really nice mount. I think it's Cosmos. Leave me a comment and I'll look it up. I added that mount to the Zumo, and like I said, I really like it. And the reason I put it there was because I need reading glasses, so if it's too close, like on the handlebars, I just can't really see it that well. But that's really the perfect location for me. So that's why it's there above the speedometer. So what I've added was a couple of things. One is the Garmin remote control for the XT2 that came out a few months ago. I think in November. We're in January now, 2025. And I also installed their R1 radar. So you can see I've got them cable tied to the mirrors. And here's the unit in the back. Now I haven't ridden with it yet, but from what I can see, it looks to be pretty cool. I'm a big fan of blind spot detection. I have it on my RT. I got the in-off system there. You can see the little radar unit, I guess that's what that is. I also have their camera system on there. The in-off blind spot it's just basically a blind spot. It doesn't really do anything else. So here's the indicator that I have installed there. Now on the RT, if I get up on the bike here without falling, the issue I have with the RT is that, these mirrors way down there, they're kind of small. Not really that small, actually. I think just the location. But it's difficult for me to turn all the way around far enough with my helmet on to get a good view of my blind spot. So, hey, any additional safety feature is welcome. Not absolutely necessary, but it just adds to the situational awareness. And there's been a few times on this bike where I've thought I saw the car, and there was one coming a little too fast, and I started easing into the lane, and boom, there's a car there. So with this, it should help. Now the Garmin system takes it a little bit further. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this into demo mode and show you what it looks like. So I'm going to start up. You see it does its little dance I didn't show you in the back. Okay, so it adds a couple of new menu items that are added here. I'll show you the radar first. So radar, handlebar controller. If I go into the radar, there's a bunch of options here. One is if you look on the map, there's a new icon. If you select that icon, it's going to put it into radar mode. Now you can also go full screen if you wanted to, or you can just do it like that, split screen, which is probably the way I'll ride with it. So the right indicator has this blue light on it, and what I believe that means is that when it's blue, it's in low speed mode, which I think I can show you here. According to the instructions, the motorcycle radar features are limited at the current speed. Whoops, I'm hitting the controller. That's why that's doing that. So I believe, but I haven't ridden with it yet, but I'm pretty sure when that turns green, it's going to be active. And I guess that's orange. It's disabled, and red would be disconnected. So that should give you the status of the system. Okay, so just let me put this thing in the demo mode here. Demo mode. Right, so let me that's full screen demo mode. I'll show you that, and you can see the cars as they approach. Now, if you ever wanted a rear view camera on your bike, which I have, this is as close as you can get, I think, without actually installing a camera. So, you know, lets you know what's going around behind you, which, you know, could be kind of important. And you can see the light indicators do their little dance. Can I see both of them? I'm not sure you can see the screen at the same time. But you can see that's red, somebody's coming behind you. And as they go to the right, that one will light up. And you see this one's going to go to the left, I think. Yeah. And you'll see the left one light up. Now, there's also an option to turn these on or off in the back. So as the driver approaches on the right, they're going to get that LED there on the right, or there's two cars, one on the left, one on the right. They're going to get those LEDs. And when they approach from the back, they're going to get the red. So you can turn that feature on or off. I guess it depends on where you're located and what the laws are. I'm going to keep them on until somebody tells me I got to turn them off. I think that's a great idea. At least the red one. You know, people are approaching you. The light's going to start flashing. They're going to know you're there. So that clicking, in case you don't know, is the ABS relay. Right, let me jump on the bike here real quick. So then in split screen mode, I'm going to say no. You can see in split screen mode, basically kind of like that. Okay, let me exit out. Exit demo mode. Okay, so I'll show you the, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll show you the remote. So now you can see each button has two options. You can see up here, this one's configured for zoom map in, short press. Long press is also zoom map in. So I've got the middle, the plus and the minus for volume, and then I've got the triangle and the circle set for zoom map out. So if I go to the map, and you can see I can zoom it in, can zoom it out. Oops, volume. Very responsive. So, you know, that's cool. Oops, again, I'm hitting volume. And then the plus and minus I've got working the volume controls. Now, one thing I think I'm a little disappointed in is that although each button can be configured to do different things, whether you do a short press or a long press, apparently you can't. Apparently when you set it up for volume, long press and short press both have to be volume. Same with zooming. Both long press and short press have to be zooming. So basically, the remote is giving me two things. It's letting me zoom my map in and out, and it's letting me adjust volume. Now, those are two things that I do a lot. And, you know, not having to reach way out here with one hand when you're driving to manipulate the zoom on the map is a good thing. I can do it right here. I just wanted, I think I wanted the ability to do a little bit more. You know, looking at the specifications, and you know, I guess I didn't research it enough, but if I had known that, you know, zooming map in, both long press and short press was the same function, you know, it's just not as appealing as it might have been. So, you know, you can change things, you know, map layer, you can pause music, play music, etc. You can kind of see what it gives you here. So as I start riding with this thing, maybe I'll change it to something better. Maybe I'll just leave it, I'm not sure. But that's what it gives you. Lots of wires. So that was a little bit of a challenge. You know, with all these cables from the remote, from the indicators, and then from the radar. But I got them on there. So just a little tour of the R1 radar and the remote. See ya.